My name is Bill Storie. Welcome to this Olderhood podcast series called Going Through the Retirement Door Successfully. This podcast series is brought to you by Olderhood, a leading online retirement community with about 75,000 followers around the world. Olderhood is for people approaching retirement and for people already in retirement. So this podcast is appropriate for both pre-retirees and post-retirees. Our blog is available at olderhood.com, and we have Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Pinterest platforms. We also have several Olderhood International clubs worldwide. We write our own articles and produce and host videos, podcasts, webinars, and television shows. We also provide retirement coaching services, retirement readiness assessments, and retirement workshops. The purpose of this retirement series is to focus on a range of concerns and observations about life in the retirement years, and in particular to concentrate on the emotional impact of those issues, such as health, family issues, filling the day, boredom, still wanting to be useful in society, longevity, mortality, etc. We don't provide formal financial advice, but obviously the psychological impact of money problems is a major component of retirement life. I hope you'll find our style of podcast more relaxed and casual. We're not newsreaders, but prefer to chat with our listeners in a more normal and comfortable fashion. Okay, enough said, let's get started. This episode is called Drinking in Retirement. In this discussion, drinking means the consumption of alcoholic beverages, such as beer, wine, or spirits. Pineapple juice doesn't count. Do we drink more or less or not at all in retirement? Does being in retirement change our drinking habits? Essentially, there are four types of retirees when combining drinking and retirement in the same conversation. Those who have been heavy drinkers all their lives and continue drinking into retirement. Those who have been moderate drinkers all their lives and continue or increase their drinking in retirement. Those who didn't drink at all during their working years but start drinking after they go into retirement. Those who didn't drink during their working years and don't start now that they're in retirement. Obviously, the last category of those four, those who don't drink before or after retirement, are in the clear, so to speak. So let's look at what drives other retirees who do drink in retirement from an occasional drink to daily regular consumption. What are the reasons that retirees drink? Retirees typically find that they have a great deal of free time on their hands. In the absence of useful things to do, they may be tempted to drink at home or go to the local bar more frequently, just as a way to fill the day. Many retirees feel that they have earned the right to do things in their retirement life which they wouldn't have done in their working years. One of the problems many retirees face is that while they were working, they had purpose in their life. But now in retirement, they feel they have lost any form of meaning in their life and turn to alcohol as a substitute. The advancement of age affects people in different ways. Some people accept it as a fact and just get on with their lives, while others become increasingly worried about their health or their finances. And sometimes, by way of relief, they find that alcohol softens the emotional suffering. Most people look forward to their retirement for several years. They have dreams of freedom, a stress-free life, and working through their bucket list. Yet, when they finally transition into retirement, sometimes those ideas of perfect happiness come up short. The anti-climax syndrome. Unfortunately, some people find solace in alcohol. And of course, there are also external or third-party events which can cause the retiree to drink. Events which sometimes are thrust upon them with little or no self-control. Loss of a partner through death or divorce, boredom, depression, sleeplessness, health problems, loneliness, distance from family, financial hardship, and more. Clearly, the health impact of excessive drinking is known to all, but regrettably ignored by many. Some argue that they have reached this age, so what difference does it make to keep drinking or to stop drinking? They might as well keep going right ahead on the premise that they will eventually die from some health matter, so if it's through drinking, then they figure they'll have enjoyed the ride. That's a popular excuse. Is it wrong? Clinically, yes it is. Psychologically, uh, it's widely acknowledged that retirement drinking, or certainly excessive drinking in retirement, is a hidden epidemic. In part, that's because there are simply more baby boomers moving into retirement than ever before, so obviously the numbers will increase. But there also seems to be an increase in the percentage of retirees who embrace alcohol more in their retirement years. It's not my intention to tell you to stop, or even slow down your drinking. That's entirely your choice. However, if you feel that it's getting the better of you, then please seek professional help. Your welfare is important to you and your family, so recognize that if you're intentionally damaging your health through drink, one day you will succeed, or fail, whichever way you choose to look at it. Ask yourself this question: do I really want to suffer serious illness and shorten my life through excessive drinking? Or am I willing to take back control of my own life? Here's today's takeaway. Drinking alcohol is entirely your call. If you feel you must drink or feel that you simply need to drink, then as long as you understand and accept the consequences, the impact of your decision is your burden and yours alone. It's not to be treated lightly, and if you feel that it's becoming more of a problem, then please seek professional help. Okay, that's it for this episode. Next time we'll chat about other specific issues and features of retirement life, and with any luck, we might be able to help you get through that door successfully. Contact me at bill@olderhood.com or visit our website at www.theolderhoodgroup.com. Bye for now. I'm Bill Storie, now signing off. Take care.